Hello guys, I am going to be showing you a tutorial on how to create an aura in particle illusion, and we're going to take that footage from particle illusion and we're going to bring it over to Adobe Premiere Pro to make it look more realistic. Alright, so here we go. Alright, we got our original footage right here. Let's take a look at it. Bring it over. Alright, now as you can see, nothing special going on. It's just me sitting in a Indian cross position. Nothing special about that. Alright, now we're going to bring that footage into particle illusion. Double click on the gray square right there. It's gonna load up. Find your video. Cut footage. And it's talking about the frame rate of the movie is 29.97. Just gonna hit OK. And we're just gonna hit yes. Alright, so we got a total of 313 frames. So we're gonna hit OK. And change that to number that's located right here, which in this case is 313. Alright, so now that we got that in, it's time to add in our particles that we're going to use for our aura. So we're going to click right here, and we're going to go through our emitter list and find the auras that we want to use. Oh, there it is. What's that? And we're going to use ethereal emitters. I'm going to go for something around like that. And all we do is just click. And we're going to hit play. And it's coming up slow because I'm recording this and it's taking up some of my memory. Well, that's what we got so far. Now, I'm feeling as if that's a bit small, so I'm just going to increase the size. Alright, there should be good. Let's take it back to the first frame and reposition it. And let's jump a frame, or 149 to see where we're at. Alright, so far we got the blue part in front of us. Well, in front of me, that is. And now it is time to add another particle to it. Let's see if I can find it. These things always hide from me, I swear. There we are. And we're going to be using the Tron Flow number 3. Should get something that looks like that. That off, and we're just going to place it right around here. Alright, we're going to turn the ethereal aura off for a second, and let's play this to see what it looks like. Alright, so it's looking alright for particle illusion anyway. When I go to bring this over, there are some particles that I don't want, like all this white stuff right here. I definitely do not want that. So we're just going to open it up and we're going to take it out. Like that. And I don't want these little bubbly things either, so we'll take that out. And I'm just going to increase the size a little bit. Somewhere roughly right around that. Alright, and that's looking pretty good. Go back to our first frame. Okay, now in particle illusion, I would never stack emitters like this because it's going to turn out to be ugly and really blotchy looking. Like that. And that is something we do not want. Alright, so what we're going to do is now it's time to export out our emitters that we just put in there individually. So we're going to hit the little BG button right here to take out our background. And since we're going to do this one emitter at a time, I'm just going to turn the ethereal aura off. I'm going to hit the record button, well, record looking thing button that says save output. And I'll just export out to the desktop. And I'll name it Aura 1. Make that in AVI format. Hit save. Hit OK. Alright, so our frames are right. And we're going to hit OK. And it's going to render that out. Alright, now that one's done. Let's see, we're back at the first frame. I'm going to take that emitter off and we're going to turn on our other emitter. Now it's time to save that one out. We'll just name it Aura 2. AVI, save, OK, OK. Alright, and that's done. We can exit out of particle illusion. And no need to save it. Alright, and now it's time to bring in our original footage along with the two emitters that we just exported out and bring it into Premiere Pro. Gonna drag our original footage at video 1 because that's gonna be our base footage. And now we're going to bring Aura 1 and we're going to put it right on top of there. Now the problem lies is that this is all we're seeing right now, and we're not having it blend in to our original footage. Well, in order to do blending in Premiere Pro, what you gotta do is you gotta click on the video right down here, click on the opacity triangle, and this is where we're gonna change our blending. And I typically do blending in steps. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to the color dodge. And as you can see, it got rid of the black background, but it looks a bit blotchy around this area and it's getting kind of ugly. So what we're about to do is we're about to add a Gaussian blur to it. And we are going to increase the blurriness of it. Alright, that's looking pretty good. If I was to play it. Alright. Now we're going to bring down the footage again. You see we still got that black background. Let's click on it. And now we're going to change it to color dodge add. Now what that's going to do is that's going to pretty much put us, it's going to put the emitter right in front of me. And as you can see, it's pretty much overlapping my image, which is basically what we want to go for. If it feels too much for you, you can always turn down the opacity. Like I'll turn it down to 77, see where we're at. Add some slight blurring. Bring down the blur a little bit. And increase the opacity to 92 is fine. Alright, I'm gonna hide those layers.